It's Dan Flake here with the latest. More mid-flight headaches for Qantas, confirming 2 flights have been turned back today following issues. A Qantas Link flight from Melbourne to Canberra was forced to turn around following an issue with the flaps, while flight QF430 from Melbourne to Sydney suffered a minor engine issue which forced it back to Tullamarine. A Fiji-bound flight was forced back to Sydney yesterday, while another flight from Auckland to Sydney suffered engine trouble on Wednesday. 3 people have been remanded in custody after making a brief court appearance this morning, charged with the murder of WA teenager Cassius Turvey. 2 men aged 24 and 27 and a 20-year-old woman were allegedly with a previously charged 21-year-old man during the assault. Cassius died in October last year from the injuries he received. Fair Work has launched legal action against the company that owns Supercheap Auto, Rebel Sport and BCF. The regulator alleges Super Retail Group and its subsidiaries underpaid a group of employees a total of more than $1 million between 2017 to 19. It claims a majority of the underpayments related to those on annual salaries who didn't receive minimum lawful entitlements. A protest has been planned for the day of Cardinal George Pell's Sydney funeral. Hundreds are expected to gather outside St Mary's Cathedral Feb 2, rallying against the Cardinal's stance on LGBTQ+ rights. And there's plenty keeping an eye out for crocs near Stradbroke Island in Queensland after that reported sighting earlier this week. Fresh footage has surfaced of something lurking in the water. However, rangers have looked at it and say this one is a dugong, not a croc.
How does your super size up? Visit mlc.com.au/supersizer to take a super check and to find out important information about MLC.
Italian tennis star Jannik Sinner won his 3rd round clash at the Oz Open in a 5-set thriller lasting more than 3 hours. Earlier on, Stefanos Tsitsipas won his 3rd round match in 3 sets. To AFL, an Essendon 1st round pick Elijah Satis is set for a stint on the sidelines after injuring his knee at training. The 18-year-old needs surgery on an acute meniscus tear. The Bombers say they'll take a conservative approach with his return. And there's 2 games in the Big Bash tonight. The Strikers v the Scorchers in Adelaide before the Heat host the Hurricanes at the Gabba.
Selling the family home? Miller, Wan and John put you first.
This is SAFM weather.
A cloudy afternoon across the Limestone coast before we drop to an overnight low of 10 degrees. Then a cloudy weekend, 24 Saturday, 25 Sunday. Want more local news? Get free breaking news about our community. Download the Listener app, search for your town and add to your favourites now.